What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be talking about wind velocity and weather radar from what I have learned. But before we're going to get going with the weather forecast for the rest of this week, going into next week.
Today's weather in Oklahoma City is mostly cloudy, temperature 68 to 42, wind speed 7.8 miles per hour. Current temperature 68.
So, as it is getting into tomorrow, the high will be 74 with a chance of rain. The low will be 34. So today is Wednesday. We have Oklahoma City has a 1% chance as of right now, but it'll get higher as it gets into tonight and tomorrow morning. Here it says a possibility of precipitation refers to the likelihood of rain in a given area expressed as a percentage. So that's why it is a 91% chance. On Friday, there is a 21% chance with 0% or with 0 inches of rain, because we aren't for sure if it's going to rain that day. That's why it is a very low chance. But here it is a on Thursday it is a 0.177 inch. So it's not going to be that much, but it's going to be enough to where it could possibly get up to 0.2 to an inch of rain. Friday will be mostly cloudy with a high of 68 and a low of 32. Saturday will be a high of 49 and a low of 29. So it'll drop 20 degrees by that night. Sunday will be sunny with a high of 51 and a low of 31 by that night. Sunday will be partly sunny with a high of 56 and a low of 34 for that night. Tuesday will be we'll have clouds, because I have no clue how to pronounce that word right there. So the wind speed right now is 11.4 miles per hour, moving south, but that says otherwise, because it says right now it is. See, my phone is facing north right now. It is moving southeast-ish at 7.8 miles per hour, which it says it's moving southwest right now, but well, it says it's coming in from southwest. It's whatever the weather app says. So hold on, loading in radar. So there is a lot of rain right here, and it is let's see, hold on. it's moving, but it's not showing where. It's kind of hard to tell, but I think it's moving north, northeast, I'm sorry. But right here it shows that Amarillo will possibly have a chance today, or tonight, into tomorrow morning. And if all that rain right there is still falling, or even just carries out until it gets to around Amarillo and the panhandle of Oklahoma, which used to be called No Man's Land. Oklahoma City has no chance of rain right now. It will get higher as the rain moves into Oklahoma. And if I could change it, I would try to get wind velocity, but I can't do that right now, so I have to go to Google for that. So it is showing that Altus, Lawton, and Wichita Falls are getting some pretty good wind, because from what it looks like, it is all over the place. But I don't know if this radar is live or not, so we will just have to see. Okay, so it is. It's just only showing that certain area instead of, I have no clue why the whole entire circle area. Okay, so now we're getting some stuff. Once we come over here, you can see over by this area right here, they are getting some pretty good wind area. It is very light green, so that means it could be getting some high wind area. For that area, and then you can see the pink as it moves down right here. So if we look over here back on this radar, we can possibly see that pink if it'll move in. But there is some pink, if you can see it right over here, over by Oklahoma City. So, and if we look over here by Enid, we can see if there's going to be any high winds or any high winds over there as of right now. I assume not, but there is some small winds, some slight winds down over here by Altus. Nothing too big. If we look over here by Amarillo, okay, so let's look over here by Amarillo. What's on? Okay, there we go. Okay, so this part right here I do not understand. It changes color. So this part I don't understand. Like, it just full on changes color. Like, it goes from green to red, pink to brown. I don't fully understand that part. But if we look over here, which is the one that we just looked at over here, there's not really going to be anything much over here at Tulsa, but we can see if there's anything moving over there. This is the base velocity, so there's not really much going on over here, over by Tulsa, except for the Oklahoma City part, and there's like a slight bit of it over here by Stillwater. We're over here by Enid. We live over here by Enid. We can look over here by Enid. I don't live over here by Enid. I can look over here by Enid though. And then this radar right here will tell us over here down south of Oklahoma. There's some you can see to the little bit to the left of the circle. Actually, it's basically a semicircle. It's not showing the whole of it though, so it's a semi. There is that slight wind over here, right there. So there's that slight wind. It's not very much. But if we look over here on the LKC radar, so as we look over here, there's not really much going on over here in Oklahoma. Except for that one bit down there. That stuff is over in New Mexico and Texas. It is moving towards Oklahoma. So like I said, it would be around Oklahoma around midnight-ish. So it is almost 5 o'clock right now, so we'll see if it'll go up to 5 o'clock, and we'll look at some of the other attachments right here. Okay, let's look at the future part. There's past and future. We're going to click on the future. We'll see where it's at in the future. If it will load. There we go. So this is almost around midnight. This is at 11:14 p.m. So 7, 8, 9, 10, and then we'll stop around 11. We'll stop at 11:30. There is a slight storm over here by Lawton as it gets into 11-ish. Right there. Pause it. Okay, so this is right now. There is some slight rain over here at Altus and by Lawton. It'll just start dissipating as it gets into like 6 o'clock. And it'll be gone. It says it'll be gone by 6:25. But who knows? So, there's not really much going on over here right now. So let's look here. Let's see what the radar satellite has to say. We'll do storm track. Lightning. Tornadoes and storms. So it shows it's cloudy all around basically Oklahoma. Some parts have some sunshine. We have some sunshine every now and then. But yeah, you can see right here it dissipates around 6:20-ish, and it'll just be cloudy for the rest of the day. A lot of clouds will be moving in. And then there's that storm over in New Mexico. It'll be around the Panhandle around 11 to midnight. So at 11:30 it shows that it'll be right around this area, and it's moving this way. That's a terrible arrow. Let me try one better. That's the best I can do for right now. I'm holding my phone with one hand. But yeah, it's pretty much about it. If y'all enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like, subscribe button. We'll probably do something like this tomorrow. Otherwise, it's just going to be the weather forecast. But yeah, I'll probably let y'all know if I'm going to be doing anything different weather-wise, because I'm going to be kind of watching the storm as it moves into Oklahoma, to see if I need to post another video to let, or even YouTube short to let people know if it's going to be severe enough to where y'all have to watch for it. But it shouldn't be. But from what KLCO5 said, this whole entire half of Oklahoma, this whole entire section is in a 1 to 2. I think this part right here is like in a 2 index of a tornado risk. So it's still low, which would mean that it still has a very, very low chance of tornado risk. But yeah, if y'all guys enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like, subscribe button. And I'll see you guys.